Hello everyone, this is Haley of Discourse of a Divine Diva, and considering that we're all stuck at home in quarantine, that's my dog, I wanted to say hello and do my February unboxing from my bedroom. So welcome to my bedroom. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm in PJs, except, the glam version of me. And Dobby is here. He's sitting in my lap. Say hi to the peoples. Hi, peoples. This is Dobby. And Finnegan is here too. Say hi, Finchman. Hi, everybody. Look at those whiskers. Oh, he's a handsome biscuit. So, they're hanging out with me. They're going to check out all of our February boxes. We have Sephora Play. We have Boxycharm. We have Ipsy Glam Back Plus. And we have Weebox, which is all about Scotland. So you got beauty products and you got Scotland. How can you go wrong? You can't, really. So we're going to get into the February boxes. I hope that all of you are safe and well. I hope that you are, having a productive / relaxing / reflective time. And I hope that you and everyone you love is safe. And we're not going to get too much into virus talk because I feel like blogging and watching videos and things like that are a great escape from all of that stuff. The dogs are playing. So we're not going to get into all of it. I hope that everyone is okay. And we're just going to go straight away into boxes. So first up is Sephora Play. What the hell was that?
Some B-roll.
All right, we have Sephora Play. There's a pretty purple bag. This one was wider this time, so there's even more things I can do with it because it fits more stuff. Again, these bags are very useful. They are kind of a Ziploc situation, and I don't throw anything away, so I have a lot of these. All right, so as this is February, the theme for this month's Sephora Play is the anatomy of a beauty lover's heart. We got feeling fancy. We got notes of nostalgia, grown to love, new beginnings, beauty bestie. Okay. And of course, we have the products that we're going to talk about. So we're going to get right into it. The first thing, I haven't even taken out of the box yet. It is the Tarte Seawater Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 15 in 22 in light neutral. How's that for a title? If you hear my dogs, they are in here. They're chilling on my husband's lap over there. Sometimes he will giggle. So if you hear noises, it's them. See, he just giggled. The dogs are after each other. We are relaxing in our bedroom. So now I've been on the fence about Sephora sending foundations and stuff, but I just used the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer today. I know I'm way behind the times, but I finally figured out my color and I started wearing it today. And it's fantastic. The coverage is amazing. 22N is my color, which is the color of this foundation. This seems a little bit darker than the concealer actually, but I'm excited to try this foundation, particularly also because it has SPF in it. So I will show you everything up close, but this seems to be a very light, not super full coverage foundation. It looks like it has a decent amount of coverage. Like it's going to even out your skin tone for sure. It has a really nice lightweight feel, a very smooth, soft texture to it. I'm interested to see if it's supposed to be kind of a long-wearing formula, and how it acts on my skin and throughout the day. So that's definitely something I will have to try. But it blends right into my skin tone, at least from the light in here, and it feels really nice and smooth. It's not greasy or oily at all. It dried down really fast. So I'm very excited about this. It does have a more liquidy consistency. Um, it's a little more liquidy than the foundation that I normally use, which is the It Cosmetics CC cream. But again, excited to try it. It's the perfect color, and I haven't used this before, so I'm very excited. All right, next we have the Kat Von D Beauty Lock-It Setting Powder. It is a weightless formula to leave your complexion shine free. As you know, they changed the name of Kat Von D's brand because she went off to do other things. It is a very lightweight formula. It seems like it's a little thicker though than, say, the Derma Blend powder, if you've used that. It kind of has a similar consistency to the Laura Mercier powder. A very soft texture. It does take the shine down a bit, but it feels really good. It doesn't feel as like silky. It feels like there's a little bit more to it. But I haven't used this product before, and I'm excited to try it. Next up is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Moisturizer. This is a hydrating cream that combats dryness, dullness, and uneven texture, and delivers a young and in love glow. Yeah, right, but we'll see. Oh, okay. I like to check out the texture. Here's what it looks like, if you want to see that. It looks like it's going to be a thicker formula, but let's check it out real quick. So it does have more of a lightweight kind of gel texture. It smells like cucumbers. It feels very nice and light, and it does feel nicely hydrating. I'm excited to try it. It does have that very fresh, like, cucumber herbal scent to it. But it does feel very hydrating on my hand. Again, this hand is going to live forever, I think, because I always try all the samples on it. Anyway, I haven't tried anything by Fresh in a really long time, so I'm excited to give this a try. Okay, next up we have the Rahua, if that's how you say it, Color Shampoo and Conditioner. This is a plant-based restorative shampoo that repairs texture and cares for color-treated hair. And the conditioner is infused with a scent of gardenia, and also helps color-treated hair and to minimize brassiness and enhance vibrancy. So that's great because I do get my hair colored. I have highlights, and it's going to be a while before I can get my hair done again. I feel like I have used like a smaller sample of this because, you know, those little packet samples of shampoo and conditioner, I save them all and I put them with all my travel stuff. And anytime I go on a trip, I just take those things. And then when you use it, you can throw them away, and then you got more space for souvenirs and stuff. So, you know, this, again, travel stuff, I'm not going to use this until I travel somewhere. This is going to go in my travel bucket. And I actually have drawers. It's not a bucket. I'm more organized than that. But that's not my point. My point is these are very helpful, and then you use them and you throw them away and you have room for souvenirs. But I am going to ooh, geez. That popped out. Oh, I knew it was going to make a mess. Ew, gross. It looks like snot. Ah! Okay. Let's give it a sniff. Okay, it has a very light, clean smell. Not soapy per se, but it's not really floral either. To me, anyway. Maybe it is a little bit more fresh cucumber scented to me. Which one is this? This is the shampoo. All right. Well, now you know. Because of this mess, I'm not going to open the conditioner, but you get the idea. And we'll leave it at that. But anyway, I can use shampoo and conditioner for color treated hair, and I am excited to have more travel shampoo and conditioner options, so I don't have to go pick up any. Very handy, these things. So on to the next. All right, and the last thing, usually they give you a fragrance. This is the Verb Ghost Oil. This is a hydrating oil to help minimize frizz and deliver shine to your hair. And I have already tried this product before. I have a very large sample that I still have product in. And so this stuff actually works really well. It is argan and moringa oil. It is a weightless shine and smooths frizz, as I mentioned before. It's not heavy. It doesn't leave like a weird residue. It's not super oily. And I feel like it does what it says it's going to do. It's a really great product. So if you haven't tried the Verb Ghost Oil and you need a great hair oil just to kind of smooth things out and get rid of frizz and all of that, I especially have to do it like after I dry my hair if I don't have time for it to air dry. Usually some of the ends will be kind of frizzy, and then I just kind of smooth it on my hair. And it helps kind of smooth everything out and make everything look shiny and great. It does what it says it's going to do. So I'm happy to have this. This is another thing I can take for traveling or whatever way into the future when we're able to do that again. But I'm glad that they sent this instead of a fragrance, because I don't normally use the fragrances at all. So very excited. This is a great box. And I really look forward to trying the foundation and the moisturizer for sure. And because I haven't used the Kat Von D powder, I'm excited to give that a try because it does have a nice feel to it. Yeah, so it's a great box, and I'm excited. I feel like I always say, I'm excited, I'm excited. And it's not me being fake. Like, I actually am excited about this stuff. And I know it's something that I say over and over again, but it's true. It's really fun to open these. It's like Christmas, and that makes me excited too. So hopefully I'm not annoying you with all my excitement, but it is really fun. So next we have Boxycharm, and I'm trying to find, they didn't give me a sheet. That's annoying. All right, the next thing is Boxycharm. The February theme is Adore. They didn't send me... They didn't send me a paper insert, so I'm going to have to look on my phone. But check out my sparkly foam cover. I really like it. Finnegan, hush, please. He's mad because his brother got on the bed. I told y'all this was going to be a very casual video. So the first product, and that's my husband bumping the camera, is the QMS Meta Cosmetics Intensive Eye Care. So this is an eye cream. It's active ingredient complex. The active ingredient complex of this enhanced eye cream helps to minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles whilst hydrating and lifting the skin. Natural silk, acacia, and what is that word? Sigisbeckia orientalis. Don't quote me on that. Extracts provide a powerful anti-aging combination that helps boost elasticity, smooth out wrinkles. Damn, it went to another. Okay. And reduce dark circles and puffiness. You guys, this is very casual. It retails for $132. Now, I have used a different product from QMS that that I liked. So I believe I'm the one that chose this eye cream. And then in the March video, if you haven't watched that yet, the QMS lip liner serum or lip filler serum or whatever it's called. I chose that too because these products seem to be really, really well liked, well reviewed, and I've enjoyed the product that I've tried already. Now it is like a very creamy, hydrating product. It is it looks like a thicker cream, but it actually feels, let me set this back down. It feels light and almost kind of gel-like. It's not too heavy, and it feels very moisturizing. If you hear that noise, that's my dog digging in his bed. Dobby loves to dig around. He likes to bury his toys. It's a whole thing. It doesn't have a scent, but it feels really smooth and soft and hydrating. So I am excited to plop this on my eyes. Well, around the eyes. Don't put it in your eyes, duh. But anyway, very excited about that, and looking forward to trying it out. Next, we have the set of Luxie Beauty Complete Sponge Set. These different sponges have different applications. Each sponge is built with different densities, water retention rates, and shapes. These sponges are the ideal complement to your brush set to obtain a perfect complexion and impeccable look. This set retails for $40. So we're going to take them out and check them out. Do they have any kind of, they don't say anything about which is which, but it has a very dense feel to it. It feels good. It feels like sponges that I like. This one is a lot smaller. It has the precision tip there, so you can really get up under your eye, around your nose. It's really great for that kind of thing. The next, we have the largest one, which is more shaped like, beauty blenders are more rounded, aren't they? Because I use the Real Technique sponges typically, and this is shaped exactly like the Real Technique sponge. It feels a lot denser though. It's a lot more tightly packed. It feels. I feel like the Real Technique sponges are a little more airy, but this has the exact same shape as the Real Techniques ones, with the point here and the flat end. These do have kind of a plastic smell to them right now, but you know, I like the way it feels, quite honestly. And then we have the next size down, the middle one, if you will, Mama Bear. And this one, again, is not as dense as the other two. This one feels a little softer. And there's the sort of size comparison. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear. And it has the point here. As you can see, my husband's laughing at me. And there's a flat edge. And then on leading up to the flat edge, there are wide flat parts. Does that make sense to you guys? I don't know. I'm being very lax. But anyway, here you go. That's what that one looks like. So that would be good, you know, edge of nose, around the mouth, even up in here. Really, you know, getting up in there. You could probably even like contour and stuff with this one. Press the powder in so you chisel that jaw. I'm excited about playing around with the different shapes. I also bought the ColourPop sponge set. If you haven't tried those yet, I just started using them today, and they had some different shapes, different points, and that kind of thing. They have different textures on the outside. So I'm really excited to kind of play around with those and the different products I use with them, to kind of see what works. I like the Luxie brushes that I've used, and so I'm excited to try sponges. I always need sponges. You know, those are things that you can use, and then you have to throw them away at a certain point because they start to degrade and all of that. You know, it's always something that I have in my backups, and I'm really excited to kind of play around with them. So Yeah, there we go. All right, y'all. Next up is the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. This will lock in your makeup for long-lasting wear. It is a setting powder with a delicately coconut fragrance to take you to the beach every day. Let's see. Sorry, my phone is acting up. It is finely milled and lightweight to smooth over your makeup and create a crease-free, soft focus finish with no flashback, apparently. It's $22. So we're going to get all up in there. There's what it looks like. It is a very finely milled powder. You can't go there. There you go. There you go. I don't want to dump it out and everything. It is very finely milled. It's like flour. And it feels soft. It does have a very light coconut scent. It does seem really white though when I put it on my hand. So I'm curious to see if it does actually have flashback or not. But it does have a very smooth, soft feel to it. And it does like really kind of take down the shine and like smooth the appearance of my skin. So I'm excited to try that one out too. I have another Ciate powder and I didn't like it as much, but I'm curious to like compare the two and see if they have the same consistency. Again, it doesn't really smell coconutty on the back of my hand, but it does have a nice, very light, very faint scent to it that it reminds me of something from my childhood, like my Barbie's hair or My Little Pony or something. Not a plasticky, but there was like a sweet scent kind of to them, a very light scent. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. Like, comment, let me know I'm not crazy. But it has that kind of scent to it. And again, now I don't even smell anything, so I feel like it's something that's just going to fade a bit once you put it on. But like, I don't know, kind of a gimmicky thing. But I'm interested to try it and see how it works comparatively speaking. Today I used my Dermablend powder. Typically I use Laura Mercier. I feel like that one's the best one ever. But I'm always excited to try new products and test them out and see how I feel about them. So, yay. Okay, the next item is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. These are a daily treatment pad that contain the right amount of lactic and glycolic acids to safely and effectively exfoliate, tone, and brighten all skin types. Regular use of these pads will smooth the skin's texture, providing the perfect canvas for flawless makeup application. They retail for $16. These are actually really great to take on travels. Really great to like throw in a bag, like a weekend bag or something. I like to use these instead of the like the Pixie Glow Tonic. If you use that, this is essentially the same type of thing. And actually the Pixie Glow Tonic, they do have a similar product where it is like a pre-soaked pad essentially in here. Let me see if it has a thing, a seal. It does have a seal. Oh, it's very easily opened. So I can show you what they look like. So it's the pre-moistened pad, and it has the little nubbies on it, and it doesn't have much of a scent or anything. And then you just put it on like a toner, essentially. I like to do it after I have washed my face completely, put this over, and I think it does help to really kind of brighten and tone your skin. And I definitely notice when I don't use a product like this, whether it's the Pixie Glow Tonic or the First Aid Beauty one, because I have used both of those before. And again, I feel like this kind of product is a lot easier to take if you're traveling somewhere, because if you do use them all, you can throw it away. And and it is easier than taking just a liquid that could possibly leak, which has happened to me before. When I went on my vacation last summer, I took the Pixie Glow pads and went through quite a bit of those because we were gone for a while. Again, just a great way to I guess safely use this without things leaking if you're traveling, but also really easy if you don't want to have like cotton pads and things like that. You can just grab these and wipe them on your face and go. It's a really easy product to use and I think effective. So I'm glad that I have these in my backups. Lastly, we have the Aveo Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes. These are biodegradable multitasking wipes made with hemp fibers to cleanse skin, remove waterproof makeup, and keep skin hydrated. These are antibacterial, infused with cannabis sativa seed oil. Ooh, yay! To reduce inflammation and avoid irritation. This retails for $10. So I think it's pretty cool. All of these different places trying to infuse like cannabis seed oil and stuff. I'm a fan of cannabis. It helps my anxiety. I'm curious to know what these smell like. It just has a very, like a light kind of, not astringent, but like a toner smell. I'm trying to think exactly what it smells like. It reminds me of something. It's a little bit, not earthy, but not herbal. But it's not like a strong scent or anything, but it does kind of have that light, like toner smell. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. But it's not going to be overpowering if you're really afraid of scents and that kind of thing. And I can always use wipes. I mean, Lord knows I go through so many when I'm swatching stuff for you, so I need these. I'm almost out of my watermelon energizing makeup remover wipes from Perlis, which is one of my favorite brands. But I might just run out of those while we're swatching stuff today if we have a lot more makeup products. But anyway, I'm excited to try these. I do like the idea of them infusing cannabis and stuff, in this case fibers, just to, use the whole product. So anyway, I am going to shut up and move on to, what do we have left? Ipsy Glam Back Plus. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Next up is Ipsy Glam Back Plus. I won't go over all of the tiers of Ipsy boxes. You can check all that out. There's tons of links below. I've done all the work for you. You just have to click on the link and read. So if you're interested in purchasing any of the boxes, subscribing, because you can't go back and purchase these, you can find out all the information. Most boxes are about $10. In this case, Ipsy Glam Back Plus is about $25. And I believe Boxycharm is $25 also. But don't quote me. They might have changed the price a little bit. Anyway, that's why I have all the links for you, so you can go find the information for yourself. I've made it easy. Anyway, the Ipsy Glam Back Plus, this is February, we're still on, and this is the bag. It has this nice, like, I don't know, peaky lavender-ish metallic finish. It's very pretty, and there's this purpley burgundy lining and zipper. Ooh-wee. The theme for this month is Feel the Love, because February, and we're going to move into the products. I did get a few add-ons, I believe, so we'll talk about that when we get to it. Okay, Ipsy tricked me. There's just like a condescending love letter in the inside instead of the products. I am looking it up on my phone, and I will be with you shortly. Okay, found them on my phone. So the first product is called BioRace Low Hydrating Treatment Serum. I don't know how to say that. I really don't know how to pronounce that. It's a hydrating treatment serum. So this is your skin's new best friend. It captures and diffuses water within the skin to restore its moisture balance, leaving it soft and supple. This potent formula helps to rejuvenate your complexion on contact and be applied to the entire face after cleansing the skin in morning and evening. Um, so, so this is a natural beauty, um, yeah, hydrating serum. It has lots of good reviews. So let's check it out. Oh, it's got a thing on it. All right, let's check it out. Okay, so it does have a very light, lightweight feel, kind of gel-like, a little bit liquidy. No real scent. It seems to dry down really fast. It feels very hydrating and very smooth. It has a really nice feel to it when it dries down, which it dries down pretty fast. I do feel like it kind of smooths out the appearance of the skin. It feels really nice. So I'm looking forward to trying this all over my face. It has Film Excel and a Pro Hula. I don't know what that is, but it feels nice. So I'm looking forward to that. I love serums. I love trying different serums. I just think it's fun. And you know, I always feel like I could possibly find the new best thing that works for me, you know? It's a sickness. It retails for $62, by the way, in case you're interested. All right, next up is this eyeliner by Il Maquillage. It has a very long, kind of pointy tip to it. I love these kind of marker eyeliners. This one is very long, though. It's a lot longer than my Stilo one. I tried the foundation from Il Maquillage, didn't like it, but they do say this is a waterproof eyeliner that's supposed to last up to 14 hours. So I think that's pretty cool. It is a very black, smooth application. Like that line looks great. It feels really good. I'm going to see how long it takes to dry down because that's important. That's pretty much all you need to know. It's very pigmented. We're going to let it dry and see what's crapping with that. It retails for $21, and I'm excited to see how it does. I can always use these, and especially if it's waterproof, yay. It's still drying, but rubbing my hand on it only kind of smudges out the ends a little bit. It seems like it's hardcore, like it'll stay. So I'm really excited about that. I like things to stay put once I put them on. Next up, we have Sweet Chef Fresh Pressed Sheet Masks. Let's see, the vitamin C and ginger is good for neutralizing free radical damage and helps even out your skin tone. There is a kale and vitamin B mask for instantly calming, nourishing, and moisturizing your skin. And there is a vitamin A and beet mask for refining your skin texture, making pores less noticeable, and creating a smoother surface. I like sheet masks because they're less messy than masks you have to put on yourself. And my husband and I like to do masks together. I have lots of eye masks and stuff, so sometimes we'll do masks and sit here on the bed and watch TV while they sit and soak in. It's very nice. It's a very nice experience. Anyway, there's 3 different kinds, so I'm going to add that to my stash of masks. And I do really like the graphics. I think they're super cute. And yeah, I'm looking forward to those. Those are very useful little things. And I'm interested to try the different, like the beet and vitamin A and that kind of thing. I don't think I've tried any like that before, so we'll see how that goes. Next up, we have a brush set that has been specially curated by the Ipsy team. This is by LaRousse. So we have an assortment of brushes with quality options for blending, shading, contouring, buffing, and setting both powder and cream. They do have super soft synthetic bristles that are vegan, cruelty-free, and hypoallergenic. Oh damn. The full size like retails for $154. Oh what? That's crazy. Ooh, they do feel very soft though, you guys. All right, so let's check it out. Here is an angle contour brush. Ooh. It does have like kind of a rubberized nubby handle. You see that? I'm just gonna lean up and show you. I don't care anymore. So that feels interesting. It has a little bit of that rubberized feel. This is an angled brush. It is kind of densely packed, but it's very flexible and they're very soft. It's very soft. I'm interested to see how that kind of buffs out product and stuff. Here, let's do it a little bit here. I need a little zhuzh. It feels very good on the skin. I always love brushes. I have a million brushes, but I feel like I can never have enough brushes because there's always better brushes. And I'm excited to try these, especially considering they're so expensive. One would hope that they work really well. This is a flat foundation brush. Again, very soft, not quite as dense as the contour brush. And then the next smallest one, we have a kabuki brush. This is a very small one. Again, very, very soft bristles. I would use this for, I wonder if it would work well for highlighter. Maybe it's a little too small. Maybe contouring the nose, eye product. I think that would be great. Then the two smaller ones, this one is a tapered blending brush. And this just looks like an eyeshadow brush. Yep, shadow brush. So you can see those two similar, familiar shapes. Again, they feel very soft. I do really like the smooth softness of the bristles. And I'm excited to see how those apply product, in comparison to the brushes that I use already. As far as specific items that came in this box, I have 4 add-ons, but this is the last of the one that actually came. This is the, products that came in the box, and then I added stuff on. I added 4 things on. This is the last thing. Okay. Dominique Cosmetics Sweater Weather Eyeshadow Palette. It has this cute, like, sweater graphic. Can you see that? Sometimes the light is too bright. Let's take a look inside. It does have a mirror, which is going to blind you if I point it directly at you, so I'm going to try to not. But it does have some matte color. These are all matte. They are a little more cool-ish toned. See for yourself. There is that one like warm color, but they are all matte shades. This one looks a little bit white in the camera, but it is a pale pink. So let me just see if there's any information I need to give you aside from what's happening that you can see already. Yeah, you can see colors. It retails for $29. This is founded by makeup artist and beauty influencer Kristen Dominique. I typically have not heard of these people, so I did not know. Anyway, we're gonna get to swatching, so let's check it out. There's this taupey color. Gosh, dang, it's very pigmented actually. I'm quite shocked. There's this pale pink. It doesn't look patchy at all. It doesn't look super sheer. Here's the warm brown. It's not as mustardy as it looks in the camera. It looks like a very wearable color. Then we have Cuddle, which is like a lavender. Oh, again, very pigmented. I am very shocked. Then the like straight up periwinkle purple kind of color. Damn, Gina, look at that. And then last we have the dark purple-ish color. Oh snap, look at that pigment. It's great. They look great. They're very, very smooth. They don't seem super chalky at all. They're not like super dusty, you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of kick up from, well, sometimes you'll get a little more of that if you use a brush versus a finger. I've obviously just used a finger. Um, but again, like fantastic pigmentation, and I'm quite impressed, Miss Kristen Dominique. While it's not usually cool tones that I put on my face, I'm excited to give this a try. I think, you know, most of these colors are super wearable for every day. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to testing these out on my face. All right, if you have seen my March video already, I got the cherry version of this Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. It's basically like a nourishing oil-based makeup remover to kind of clean everything off. In case you haven't seen that video yet, I'm just going to go over things a little bit. It has sunflower and ginger root oils to remove even the toughest long-wear makeup without stripping or drying and leaving your skin very hydrated and silky smooth. There's also moringa extract that lifts away dirt, grime, and impurities from pollution so the skin feels and looks as clean as possible. It also has papain, I've never heard of that, a natural enzyme found in papaya, gently exfoliates skin to reveal a fresh glow. So I've used a small sample of this stuff, and I think I was thinking of a different brand when I was talking in the last video. I'm going to go ahead and give this a sniff because I think I was thinking of a different brand. Oh, yeah. Whatever I was talking about in the March video, I was thinking of a different brand, not this one. This smells nice. It has a kind of citrusy smell. Almost like, oh, what is that? I'm really good with placing scents. It's like a lemon verbena or a lemon. There's like an herbal earthiness to it, but also lemon. It smells really good. Damn, it smells good. So it's basically like a balm, almost like a lip balm texture where you can put your finger in it like that. But it does have kind of an oil base. And see, I didn't have a lot on my finger, but that just covered like half the back of my hand, and that was like nothing. So a little bit goes a long way. It is very effective at removing makeup and stuff. Those oil-based cleansers really get the long wear stuff off. And again, it's not really stripping your skin necessarily because it's got the hydration and stuff, and so you're not going to feel all like, ooh, like the moisture sucked out of you at the end. So I have makeup removing cleansers for days now because this is a full size and the cherry one is a full size, and I'm just going to be squeaky clean, which is always great. So yay for that. That was an add-on, and does it tell me what it retails for? So it retails for $34 and I got it for $12 with the add-ons. So I think that's pretty freaking awesome. It's a great deal. And I love deals and I love add-ons through Ipsy because I found a lot of really great things. Tried new brands. I have backups for stuff that I love. I love Ipsy. I freaking love Ipsy. I just do. Now, I told y'all I like brushes. I ain't lying. I also got the Moda brush add-on. This is the Pro Accentuate brush. It's a great way to apply highlighter. They're mostly talking about using it for highlighter. I'm sure you can use it for other things. You know what I mean? It retails for $7.99. I do like the Moda brushes. I think they're pretty good quality for a very low price. This has a similar like nubby kind of rubberized texture handle. Soft bristles, not as soft as those expensive ones though. I do like the tapered head. I like that this has more bristles than and like a better shape than the current highlighting brush that I use. So I'm really excited to use this and really get in there. I think this will work really well with my highlighter. Um, I'm loving the Nabla Skin Glazing highlighters. Holy smokes, if you haven't used them, you should try them. They're fantastic. I bought all 3 colors of the highlighters. I got the 2 blush colors, but I think the bronzer is way too dark for me, so I haven't got that one. But anyway, I think this brush is going to work great for those, and I'm excited to use it. Another add-on I got is the Balm Pedal to the Metal in Shift into Overdrive Turbo, it says. Okay. These are, it's a rose gold with silver flecks eyeshadow. It's a cream eyeshadow that blends very well and is super pigmented. I love the balm, and this consistency I think is new with their products, this sort of cream. And so I really wanted to try it. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. It's called Turbo. Okay. So if you can see it, it is like kind of a champagne-y taupey kind of color, and it does have silver flecks in it. It is creamy, but it's not really wet. It's a little more like dry, but when you put your finger in it, it tends to warm up. There's what it looks like on my finger. It is a very reflective shade. It swatches a lot warmer than I think it looks in the pan, but it is very metallic and shimmery. I'm interested to see how it wears, if it's long wearing or if it creases or anything. I like all the other balm products that I've tried and used because I own a lot of them. So I'm very interested to test this out. It's a very wearable neutral color. I love neutrals. I'm always wearing neutrals. So I was excited to give this a try, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm very excited about this product. And I really am looking forward to testing it out and seeing how it wears and how it goes. I mean, it's a new product to me anyway. I'm pretty sure it's a new consistency, like texture of product formula. That's the word I'm looking for. So if you've tried this, let me know how it works for you because I haven't worn it yet. Okay, my last add-on is also by the Balm. It is their Auto Balm Girl Powder Blush. This is the color Bourbon. Okay, so the one that initially came in my box is all broken up, you see. But Ipsy has really great customer service. So I took a picture of it and sent it to them, and I'm like, it's crushed. And they sent me a new one. And I'm really glad they did, not only because I paid for it, so I wanted one that worked, but it's a fantastic product. It's a fantastic color. It's like kind of a deep rosy color. And I wasn't sure how it was going to swatch. It's not like super dark, even though it looks very dark. But when you apply it, you can still go kind of easy on it because it is a very pigmented product. But it is a long wearing blush. It lasts all day. It's fantastic. It's a really beautiful, like natural flesh color. For me, it's very natural. I think it's like the color of that eye blush naturally. So it looks really good on my skin tone, and I am just so in love with it. Even using it as a little bit of an eyeshadow just gives like a healthy kind of look. And again, it's a matte finish. It lasts all day. I have tested it out. And I've been wearing it exclusively actually since I got it, and I'm super excited that I got it, and I wish I had gotten the full size of the blushes because they have 3 other colors, but I think they all come in the one palette. Anyway, the Balm has the Balm blushes. The In Stain blushes I think are basically kind of the same thing because I have some of those, and I love them because a little bit goes a long way. They're very pigmented, but they do last all day long. And I feel like blushes are usually the first thing that fades. And when I don't have color on my face, I just look meh. So I want my blush, again, I want anything I put on my face makeup wise to stay there. I want it to stay where I put it, and I want it to look great all day long. I don't think it's too much to ask. But anyway, I don't want my blush to fade. I don't want anything to fade. And these stay, and I'm so excited that I got it. This is the shade Bourbon Street, if you are seeking it out. And they do have the Auto Balm Girl Powder. It's kind of a rectangular tin, and it has 4 different blushes in it if you want to get the palette. Again, the balm is great. I have a lot of their products. I use a lot of them regularly. And they do have their whole website 50% off a few times a year. So if you're looking to really pick up a lot of stuff and try it out, that might be a great time for you to either stock up on stuff that you use regularly or test out a lot of things. I love to get the Bahama Mama bronzer. I use that for my contour. The Mary Luminizer highlighter is really fantastic. Again, these blushes are great, and they do have wonderful eyeshadows. In the March unboxing, I went over the Picture Perfect palette that had eyeshadows and the primer. So check that out if you're interested, because that is along in the same sort of collection as these blushes. So again, let me know if you've tried any of these things and what you thought about them. If you get Ipsy or Sephora or Boxycharm, something that you got in your boxes that you love. And next up is Weebox, which is all about Scotland. All right, it's Weebox time, and this month the theme is Romance of the Highlands. I'm really excited to get into this. I haven't looked at it at all. So let's get to it. All right, so the first thing is this framed quote from My Heart's in the Highlands by Robert Burns. This says, "Wherever I wander, wherever I rove, the hills of the Highlands forever I love." Do they say rove differently in Scotland? Because that doesn't rhyme. Is it supposed to rhyme? I don't know. Robert Burns knows what he's doing, though, because he was very skilled at what he did. Anyway, I like this quote, and it's definitely something that I would frame and hang up on our travel wall because, and I'm not bragging, we went to Scotland and we had a great time. And so it's fantastic for us because we do love the Highlands. It was a fantastic trip. Anyway, again, very quality. It's well made. It looks great. And I'm excited to get it framed when I can go to the store and find a friggin' frame. Okay, so I think this one was partially Outlander themed because it says the enduring love story of Jamie and Claire. And this is from Hamilton and Young. It's an Outlander inspired necklace. And well, I'm just going to show it to you. It's a heart with a little Celtic knot in it. It is by Hamilton and Young, who do a lot of Outlander inspired jewelry. And I have a Standing Stones necklace from Hamilton and Young that I picked up on our trip. And I love it. It's great. And anyway, I think this is so cute. And I could probably even put it on my travel necklace because I like to have my travel charms on like a pendant thing. And I do have a Celtic knot on it that I picked up in Scotland. But I just might put this on there too because I can. Can there be anything more lovable than a Highland cow peeking through his shaggy weave fringe? I don't think so. Here is an irresistible collection of Highland Coo photos. Fun fact, when we went to Scotland, we saw a lot of sheep, but we only saw like 5 Highland Coos. So there was that. I'm sure, oh my gosh, look at that beautiful fur. Look at that hair. Look at that fringe. What a beautiful cow. Oh, have you seen the babies though? Look how fuzzy they are. They're adorable. Oh my gosh. So there's lots of information about the cows in here. There's lots of cute pictures. Of course, great scenery because Scotland. Oh my God, look at this friggin' baby. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh my goodness. I love these cows. They're fantastic. They're so fuzzy and hairy. Look at those lashes, you guys. Look, I would kill for lashes that long. Look how long those lashes are. Oh, there's a little white baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that pink nose. It kind of looks like Finji, my dog, if you didn't watch the beginning of the video. Look at that face. Anyway, I can show you the whole book. I guess I already have. But there's a lot of information in it because that's what Weebox does really well. They pack a lot of information in these books, no matter how big or small they are. And I really like that. I really appreciate that. All right, so the Scottish sisters, Andrina and Sarah of the Soap Farm in Midlothian, have this Scottish rose scented soap bar. Let's see. Dig in. Oh, it smells really good. So I used to hate rose scents, even though I like roses and, you know, love how they smell. But everything that was rose scented was really fakey. And ever since Weebox did the rose diffuser, which I still have in my dressing room because it smells so good. It smells amazing. It's not fakey rose at all. Oh, damn. It's like a real rose smell. Like I can smell the leaves and the stems. It smells fantastic. My husband's laughing at me. It smells fantastic. Come sniff it. You can smell the leaves and the stems. It smells like a real roses.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
He's shocked. It smells like a bouquet of roses.
Yeah, that's good.
It has the earthiness. It has like, I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it. It is a bar of soap, but it smells like a bouquet of roses. I am not shitting you. It smells amazing. I can smell the leaves. It's like if you held the rose up and you just stuffed your nose into the middle of it, like you were a friggin' bee. You know what I mean? You know, you seen the pictures with the bee butts hanging out of the flower? That's what you just stuff it in there. It smells like you're in the middle of the flower. Damn, it smells really good. It smells so good. Adrina and Sarah of the Soap Farm in Midlothian, you have done an excellent job. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. It's absolutely wonderful, and I appreciate it. So, if you also want the magic of this soap bar, go to the Soap Farm, soapfarm.co.uk. It is handmade in Scotland. It smells friggin' fantastic. I'll have a link below. For reals, it's great. I am so excited by this because it smells like a bouquet of roses. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so the last product we have are these things that I'm going to try to eat. They're called Iron Brew Smoric. A wee smoric is a kiss. And they're from Ross's of Edinburgh. Oh, they've done some of the other candies that we've tried. And this is flavored with their nation's favorite drink, Iron Brew. So we're going to try these out. We did have an Iron Brew when we were over there. I'm trying to remember what it tasted like. And I can't quite remember. We only had one. That just smells like sugar to me. But, Sean, would you like one?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, they're hard.
Oh,
A little fruity. Very sugary, not unpleasant.
the texture reminds me of those mints, you know? Those like melts.
Yeah,
hard,
like the melty mints.
Hard melty nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else it reminds me of. And I can't think of it. It's not cotton candy. It has some, like a fruitier.
A little bit Smarty-ish.
Smarty-ish? It's fruity.
Reminds me of Smarties.
But the texture is very smooth, even though it's hard. But it does kind of melt. It's not unpleasant. I like the fruitiness mixed in. It's not like overwhelmingly sugary to me, like some of the other stuff we've tried, like the tablet. Good job. A smooch to you. Ross's of Edinburgh. I enjoyed those. So that concludes our box. I'm all done. I love you, but I'm ready for this to be done because it's taken a lot longer than I thought. It's 10:30 at night and I haven't eaten dinner yet. I haven't eaten since breakfast, you guys. It's been a busy day, even though I haven't left the house. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope it's not too casual for you. If you prefer me to be just chilling like this in a video, maybe I can do that every once in a while. I do have my whole setup in there that I've worked hard on. So it's not like I can just like say, oh, well, but I don't mind sitting here. It's very comfortable. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully next month we won't still be stuck here, but who knows what the hell's going to happen. If we are, guess what? I'll be sitting in my bed again and unboxing things for you. But I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know if you've used any of the products in this video. Let me know if you get that bar of soap and also smell how amazing it is. Let me know if you've tried anything. Let me know if you're looking forward to trying anything. Let me know what's come in your boxes if you get any of these boxes. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Let me know that you are safe and okay. And please stay home and stay that way. I hope that this has been a fun video to watch, and I am feeling a bit loopy, so I'm going to say goodbye. I hope that you stay sparkly, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.